What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another NCAA Football Road to Glory challenge, and this one I'm going to be using Texas running back Bijan Robinson. I'm going to try to be winning the Heisman and the national championship with Bijan. I thought this would be fun. I did Anthony Richardson last time as a quarterback, so I wanted to try a running back one. If there's anybody you guys want to see me do in this college football revamped, just let me know down in the comments. I could really do anybody you can think of. So just let me know down in the comments below. But we're starting here. We got an easy home matchup as I make a great catch coming out of the backfield. We got an easy matchup against Coastal Carolina. We end up throwing for a touchdown with Quinn Ewers. He's our quarterback for this series, which is actually pretty cool. We got a pretty good squad in Texas. This is a little different than the Florida one I did with Anthony Richardson in the SEC. We've got a pretty easier schedule in the Big 12. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to really try to win the national championship as I'm running outside for the longest carry of the season. The short season for 18 yards right there. But this one should also be a little easier because Bijan's a 98 overall in this game. Which Anthony Richardson was like an 80 overall or something. So I'm a higher overall. This one should be pretty easy. We're up 10-3, almost at halftime. 15 seconds left till half as Quinn hits our wide receiver on the outside for a huge touchdown. This game went by pretty fast because Quinn Ewers is running the ball a lot. He has more carries than I do. But we still got 36 yards this half as I'm taking a draw up the middle. Woo! Where are you going? But it was 3rd and 17, so we're going to punt the ball away. But our defense only allows a field goal as coach calls a QB option as I'm taking it up the side over here for a cute run of like 7 yards. Something I did notice playing at Texas is Sarkisian does call a lot of options in this game as I'm taking another one up the middle. I'm breaking those tackles, and it's going to only give me about 6 yards. Still a crazy run. But we got 1:25 left in the fourth. I'm trying to end this game. 3rd and 6. Give me up the gut. I'm about 10 yards right there. Huge hole right there. Great blocking. Quinn said, give it to him one more. We're going no huddle. It's 6 yards. Best running back in the country. Let me just punch this one, and this team is soft. Great blocking, and I'm going to run this one in for our first touchdown of the year with a minute left in the fourth, and that's going to wrap this game up. It was a really quick game. Pretty much was on defense the whole time. We had 18 carries for 84 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 1 catch for 22 yards. But that's going to throw us into week 2 against our first ranked opponent, number 25 BYU, on the road as I'm running across the middle on a 2nd and 5 for 6 yards, picking up the first. We get our first catch of the day. I'm trying to win this game. Like I said, I want to win the national championship, so we need to go 1 loss at most, but these ranked opponents will help us with that. I'm taking right up the middle for a huge run, 13 yards. Great blocking once again by the guards and the center. We got a crucial 3rd and 9 here. We got to try to at least get the first down. We want to score. Once again, we're on the road against a tough opponent. And I got to show coach I can catch the ball too. Let me run some routes as I'm rolling out underneath the zone coverage, and I'm wide open, and he's hitting me for my first receiving touchdown of the season. We sent 2 guys deep. I came underneath. They had soft zone coverage, and I ended up scoring a touchdown right there. And our defense ended up getting a stop. So we go up 7-0. But once again, coach usually takes me out on those 3rd and longs when we're passing as I'm coming across the middle again for an 11-yard catch. So I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to stay out there more for the receiving downs. Get some receiving yards to help my Heisman case as I'm taking this one on the left side for a 7-yard run. And I also want to break 100 yards this game. We didn't in the first game. A slow game for us. But it was our first game of the season as I am running another route. Quinn's hitting me, and we're picking up the first down. That's a couple of 3rd downs now where he's looked my way. So I want to keep that going. Help out my quarterback as much as I can. So I see an outside run. This got to be the first time this season coach has called an outside run for me. Get me in space as I'm hitting the hole. Huge hole opens up the 40, the 50. Woo! The safety's missing, and the linebacker's making a touchdown saving tackle. Wow, look at that. Pancaked him. He misses. I juke the safety out as jockstrap. Where are you going? Oh, what a hustle play by that linebacker. But that's our biggest carry, biggest play of the season. Huge hole as we're getting called a screen. They didn't call this in the first game, so I'm excited for this one. Hoping our blocks are good. They called zone coverage. I'm going inside. I'm going outside. Safety bit the 5. And we're going to end up scoring. That safety came up, tried to hit me where the blocking was, and I cut it outside. And I'm so fast, he was not catching me. We had some great blocks downfield by the receivers. Wow, what a play. A 25-yard receiving touchdown off of a screen. We're going to be up 14-0. Here in the fourth quarter, our defense has not allowed a point yet. So we're running another option play. Now I'm going to take this one right up the middle. I'm running over that safety. I'm bullying this whole defense. We're already at 90 yards, so we're trying to hit 100. I want to do it. Let me hit that milestone. And I'm taking this draw outside. Didn't like what I saw inside. I'm juking. I'm getting another 11 yards. That's it. That's 101 yards for us. I'm trying to put an exclamation point on this game. So we got the ball on the 2-ish yard line. Just give it to the best running back in the country. Let me just punch this one in as I do. Just got a concussion right there, but it's all good. I don't go to class anyway. We're going to go up 21-0 on BYU, and we end up winning the game. First ranked win of the season. Feels good on the road too. Big win for us as we end up getting 22 carries, 126 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 8 catches for 84 yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns. We're now 31st in the country in rushing. After 2 weeks, I see Frank Gore Jr. on there at number 2. That was our best game of the season. That actually went really well. We were involved in the passing game a lot. We ended up getting 126 rush yards. And we're running a triple option. Coach, what is this? And he's handing off to me the 50, the 40. Look at those blocks downfield. He's missing me. I'm stumbling. I'm breaking tackles. 35-yard rush. Our wide receivers were downfield blocking. There's nobody there. Nobody there. And, of course, I get an extra 10 yards just staying on my feet. There's like 6 guys on me right there. Wow, I cannot believe that. Great play. We do end up throwing for a touchdown. So I ended up punching it in. And we're playing, I forgot to mention, we're playing Ole Miss. They're number 20 in the country. They're 2-0 so far. So we got another ranked opponent. We just cracked the top 25. Number 25. So this is a big home game. Ole Miss, our SEC opponent, top 20. I'm trying to win this game. I want to do it for the Longhorn fans. We end up taking a 10-0 lead. Coach is calling another speed option. Coach, we don't have Justin Fields at quarterback. He's hitting me. Beautiful blocking again by number 88, and he's gonna... Oh, he barely got me. Fast forward a little bit. They scored a couple touchdowns. We're up 23-14 on the 2-yard line. I'm going to create some space for us, get us off the goal line. Out of our own end zone. But we are up by 9. 4 minutes left in the fourth. I'm trying to extend this lead, waste some clock as I'm taking this one to the left, running him over. Good God. We got 156 rush yards as a team. Once again, another speed option. Coach, what are you doing? And Quinn does not want to see me win. He does not pass me the ball. Instead, he just loses yards. And for some reason, Coach said, you know what? I saw something I liked. I said, Coach, what do you see? And he called the same play again on the very next play. And this time, he does pitch me the ball. Good blocking by the receiver. And I'm going to end up getting another 11 yards on that. And we're driving. There's a minute 40 left. Hitting it outside, breaking a tackle, getting 9 yards right there. This is where you give it to your Heisman guy. Give it to the best running back in the country. Let me just chew that clock as I'm taking on the counter. Another 12-yard run. And we're going to end up beating Ole Miss. 20 carries for 169 yards. We did not do much in the receiving game. Actually went backwards. Our best game of the season rushing. We're now 12th in the country in rushing yards. We're not on the Heisman watch. That's fine. Once, like I said, it'll work itself out. We will be there eventually. But we're hosting 3-0 Kansas State. They're a really good team. We're at home, though. We're in the burnt orange. And I'm trying to get us to 4-0. I'm hitting the hole. Great blocking. And I am breaking that tackle, but going out of bounds. Great way to start this game. I got another outside run. Thank you, Coach. Let me rack these up. As I'm hitting the hole. Good blocking. And they're shoestring tackling me down after 13 yards. I said, Coach, let me punch it in. He did not let me. He said, nope, we're going to pass it, get Quinn's stats up so he can potentially win some awards back there. As Quinn's taking off on the speed option. What the hell? I thought I had the ball. And I'm hitting blocks. I'm running downfield with him. How the hell did Quinn Ewers just run that far? He's got 85 yards already. I think 80 of them were on that run right there. 70 of them. Wow, what a play by Quinn as I'm taking this ball. Woo! I'm breaking those tackles. I'm breaking, and I'm getting down to the 2-yard line. Wow, we're running all over this Kansas State team. They're not ranked, but they do have 3 wins, 0 losses. Coach said, back to the speed option. I said, Coach, it's a 1 yard. We're on the 1 yard line. Let me run in. And he said, nope. Quinn got a score. Quinn ends up throwing for a touchdown after that play. We go 14-0, taking a draw up the middle. Another 10-yard run. For some reason, Coach is obsessed with Quinn scoring here. But we are on the 7-yard line. I am getting the ball. I'm going to hit that hole once again. Beautiful block. And I'm running their safety over. I'm running him over into the end zone. But here we are. We're in the start of the fourth quarter. Up 24-21. Close game. It's a 3-point game. I'm coming across the middle. What a catch. That was a pick 6 for number 41 if I didn't catch that ball right there. I cannot believe that. It just saved Quinn right there. But here we are. We're up by 3. There's a minute 49 left. Taking the counter right here. I'm trying to end this game. Further push my Heisman campaign as I'm getting beautiful blocks, running to the outside, picking up 18 yards right there. This is looking just about over. Coach called the bread and butter the option. Just give it to me, please. Let me end this game. Quinn takes it himself. Wide open, picking up about 15 yards. He fumbles. Quinn ended up fumbling. On the 7-yard line, he fumbles. And then next time, the best running back in the country sees the ball. Kansas State has scored, taking a 4-point lead with 31 seconds left. And Coach is calling a draw play. We're calling a draw play, down by 4. I'm just trying to get out of bounds. And at the same time saying, Coach, what the heck we calling, Coach? Finally, we're airing it out. That took up 5 seconds. I want the ball in my hands. I'm our best playmaker, but got to get some yards. I'm going out of bounds. 21 seconds on the clock. We still got 3 timeouts. He doesn't throw it to me. That's fine. Please get out of bounds. And he does get out of bounds. Thank God. And I end up falling over here. Oh, my God. And Quinn ends up taking 2 yards on a run. 3rd and 9. 8 seconds left. Nothing but Hail Marys now. We're at the 45-yard line. I'm running out for a route. I'm wide open. Oh, my God. If he would have just led me. Oh, my God. I could have even gone down and called a timeout. But we got one more opportunity here. Another Hail Mary. Quinn ain't going to look my way. There's 4 of them. Tips it up, and it goes off the receiver's hands. There was 4 guys on 1 defender, and we end up losing the game 28-24. Wow, I can't believe it. All off of Quinn's fumble. End up having 16 carries, 113 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, 2 catches, 24 yards. We did have a bye week after that game, so we're in week 5 now. We are 19th in the country in rushing. Wow, I'm going to try to build that up. But that's going to be it for this first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, let me know if there's somebody you guys want to see me do for this series, or really anything on this game. I have all the rosters. But if there's a certain player you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys for our episode 2.